Today we are going to see about a story of the envious neighbor.
In the old days, there lived an honest man with his wife, who had a pet dog.
One day, as the old folks went out to work in their garden, the dog went with them and began playing about. All of a sudden, the dog stopped short and began to bark. Bow, wow, wow, wagging his tail violently. The old people thought that there must be something nice to eat under the ground, so they brought a spade and began digging. When, lo and behold, the place was full of gold pieces and silver, and all sorts of precious things, which had been buried there. So, they gathered the treasure, and after giving alms to the poor, bought themselves rice fields and cornfields, and became wealthy people. Now, in the neighboring house there dwelt a covetous and stingy old couple, who, when they heard what had happened, came and borrowed the dog, and having taken him home, prepared a great feast for him, and said,
If you please give the dog, we should be much obliged to you if you would show us a place with plenty of money in it. Okay, you can. Thank you very much. Hi. I'm here to ask where's my dog. I had killed the dog and buried him at the root of a pine tree. Oh, my dog.
The dog said, Cause the pine tree, under which I am buried, to be cut down and made into a mortar,
and use it, thinking of it as if it were myself.
One night the dog appeared to him again in a dream, and told him what had happened, adding that if he would take the ashes of the burnt mortar and sprinkle them on withered trees, the trees would revive, and suddenly put out flowers.
He returned home, and made a trial of their virtues upon a withered cherry tree, which,
Upon being touched by the ashes, immediately began to sprout and blossom.
Give life to this tree. Wow, super.
When he saw this wonderful effect, he put the ashes into a basket, and went about the country, announcing himself as an old man who had the power of bringing dead trees to life again.
I am an old man. I had the power of bringing dead trees to life again.
a certain prince, hearing of this, and thinking it a mighty strange thing,
I have heard about that old man. I need to see him, make him facilities to come.
He showed his power by causing all the withered plum and cherry trees to shoot out and put forth flowers. So, the prince gave him a rich reward of pieces of silk and cloth and other presents, and sent him home rejoicing.
Hi, I have heard about you that you will give life to the withered trees. Can you show me?
Yeah, you can, Prince. Come, I can show you. Give life to these trees. Yes.
It's mind-blowing. Really super. Nice. It's really good to meeting you. And go to my palace and get your rewards.
Rewards. Thank you very much, Prince.
he went to his home with his rewards. As soon as the neighbors heard of this, they collected all the ashes that remained, and having put them in a basket, the wicked old man went out into the castle town, and gave out that he was the old man who had the power of reviving dead trees, and causing them to flower. He had not to wait long before he was called into the prince's palace, in order to exhibit his power.
Hello, Prince. I had the power of bringing dead trees to life again.
Okay, show your power.
But when he began to scatter the ashes in the withered tree, not a bud or flower appeared, but the ashes all flew into the prince's eyes and mouth, blinding and choking him.
Give life to this tree. What happened to this?
What are you doing? You make me to cough, no?
When the prince's retainers saw this, they seized the old man and beat him almost to death.
Hey soldier, go and keep him inside the jail.
Yes, Prince. Get inside the jail. Go. No. Don't. What did I do? I said go. New.
So that he crawled off home in a very sorry plight.
Oof. I escaped from there. Paining.
When he and his wife found out what a trap they had fallen into, they scolded themselves.
We made a mistake. That day we done is very bad. I feel very sad.
Yes. Now only I'm assuming that is wrong.
The good old man and woman, as soon as they heard of their neighbor's distress, sent for them, and, after reproving them for their greed and cruelty, gave them a share of their own riches, which, by repeated strokes of luck, had now increased to a goodly sum.
Did you know that? Our neighbors get distressed and prove their greedy and cruelty.
Really? Thought's good.
I think. Can we share our wealths with them?
Yeah, that's good idea.
Hello. Hi. I think I can share our wealth with your family. Really. Thank you very much. So, the wicked old people mended their ways, and led good and virtuous lives ever after.